Or actually, this is today. Christina Van Zelst live there with the Assistant Fire Chief. Christina?
Ted, we're speaking with Brad Schaefer. He's the Slinger Assistant Fire Chief. And Brad, you've been giving us updates throughout the day. Tell us what your crews are working on now and what's happening as you all fight this fire.
So as we look at now, we have tenders that are coming from all over the state. Tenders have come from as far away as Appleton to help us supply water. There are no fire hydrants that are located on the site here, so we have to haul in all of our water from in town, from both Jackson and from Slinger. The tenders then are dumping it into our engines, which is right behind us here. The engine pumps it to the two ladder trucks that you see off in the distance. The ladder trucks are extinguishing hot spots in the mulch piles that are back there. We have approximately 85 to 90% of the fire contained. We're in our third operational period now. The first operational period was overnight, and then we had one from early this morning into just after lunch, and now we're in our third operational period.
You're hoping to wrap this all up soon, but a warning to people that this is going to still be smoking for a while. Can you talk about the moat that's surrounding that mulch and why people should not worry if they see it from 41?
So as you look at what's happening behind the blue truck there's smoke that's coming from the pile. That's steam and heat that's coming from it, but there isn't risk for that to burst into flames. As we go and disturb that and move that, it stays just like what it is there. So the mulch is extremely wet. So if you see that, you don't have to worry about calling us to come back, because it's going to do that probably for at least 2 weeks as you look at this pile that's there. If we start seeing flames, there will be people on scenes that'll be calling us to come out and take care of it. So don't worry about what you're seeing there now next to the blue truck. That's normal for it to do that, and it'll do that for at least 2 weeks. We'll have people on scene that are part of the company that'll be monitoring and see if it progresses worse and we have to come out.
And we want to talk about the flames from last night because, of course, it was above the tree lines. Can you talk about what sticks out to you about this fire in terms of its size?
Well, as you look at what's burning, we have a tremendous amount of wood products that are there. Mulch is spread up very fine, so it's going to burn very easily. Next to the mulch are piles of pallets, and pallets have lots of opportunity for air to go in between the pallets. So you have one bad thing next to another bad thing, and that obviously grew extremely fast because of those two combinations, the extreme flammability of that mixed together.
Awesome. Well, Assistant Chief from Slinger Fire Department, Brad Schaefer there, and hopefully you guys can wrap this up soon.
So do we.
Ted, back to you.
Well, Christina, one quick question. Do they know what started it yet, or how close are we getting to getting that answer?
You know, they do not know what exactly started this fire, but one thing they do know is it does not appear suspicious at this time. I think once crews are able to get this completely contained, it might be a little bit easier for them to investigate that part of it.
Christina Van Zelst reporting live for us in Slinger. All right, thank you. And for the